Alright, I'm getting used to this camera. Anyway, my pickups for today, everything you see in front of you. To be honest, I can't remember what I paid for everything. I did pay $1 a piece for the games in here. This is from someone who's just getting rid of stuff. He's tired of selling games. Only certain games sell. Everybody wants the best games. Nobody wants the common stuff. So, and a lot of the cases got wet, whatever, he was just frustrated and tired of selling games, so I bought a bunch of games for him for $1 a piece. These are the games that I got. I got Enslaved, 360 game, Odyssey to the West, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Grand Theft Auto for the PS2, actually Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PS2, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith for PlayStation 2. As you can see, these got wet. I have to get used to this camera. Alright, these got wet. I don't think the angle on this is as wide as my other camera. Anyway, Episode 3, Star Wars, Starfighter, Blood Rain for the GameCube. I might actually just Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2 for the GameCube. Legends of Wrestling. Some of the labels aren't as bad, you know. Need for Speed, PlayStation 2, Red Steel, the Wii. That case looks like moldy. Need for Speed, pardon me. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I'm burpy. Need for Speed Underground. Kingdom of Hearts, RE Chain of Memories. A weird name. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for the GameCube. From Russia with Love, 007 for the GameCube. Road Rage PS2. This game looks moldy. I mean the case, so I'll probably just remove it. Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy. That is wet. I don't know where he was storing this up. Final Fantasy X. Anyway, what I was thinking of doing is I'm thinking of Ultimate Alliance is maybe doing some PS2 lots and just like doing loose discs on eBay. Grand Theft Auto 3 and Devil May Cry 2. A game that's a lot of fun. I've tried it, but it doesn't really have a lot of value. Alright, someone gave me this back, so I did not buy that today. I have more games in here, and I'll go through them in a second. I bought this. This is for a friend of mine who likes Snoopy. This is Peanuts Golden Celebration. It's an old book. Whatever cover it has, it's missing. It's got some kind of like weird art on it. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like if someone drew that or if that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe somebody drew it. But it's cool. I'm not going to sell it to my friend for much. If you want, oh, look at this. I didn't notice that. You know what? If my friend doesn't want it, or if he does want it, I might give it to him. I might read it. I used to love Peanuts when I was a kid. I didn't really check it because it was so inexpensive. Condition and stuff like that. So whatever. All right. Continuing on, I got these CDs, and I paid $1 a piece for these CDs. I think I'm just going to mark. These are like best ofs, and I've been marking them 5. And going like Best of Bowie, Boston Greatest Hits, Daryl Hall Oates Greatest Hits, and Frampton Comes Alive. I'm just going to mark them 5 and sell them for $4, 2 for 73%. I paid $25 for this GameCube. It did not have the power supply, but it did have 2 controllers, and I think the controllers look alright. They are official Nintendo brand controllers. So, and the only reason I paid $25, oh, and also it did come with this crummy game, Shrek 2, which is actually kind of fun. It's a fun game, but, you know, it's a game of no significance. The reason I paid $25 is I'm not going to get rich off of it. I will probably sell the actual system for $25, but it did have this Game Boy Player on the bottom. Unfortunately, it does not have the disc. The Game Boy Player probably is worth $12 to $15. The Game Boy Player disc is worth like $40 or $50, and I've had those before. Not recently, though. I got 2 PS1 memory cards. I paid $3 for those. I'll probably sell them for $3 each, maybe $2. It doesn't matter. Oh, and I got oh yeah, I want to watch this. Someone gave this back to me. He borrowed it, so I'll put that there. I was lucky enough to find a Nintendo 64 jumper pack. I don't know if you saw my video yesterday, but yesterday I bought a Nintendo that was basically just the unit with a red expansion pack. So now I can take out the red expansion pack, sell it, get my 20 bucks back, put this in the other unit, and then sell it for like 30 bucks and actually make some profit. All right. This is the AV. I did actually get an AV for the GameCube. Apparently, I'm actually missing the power supply on this, which would have kept me for. They wanted 30 for it, but I paid 25 because of the other stuff that it came with. I literally just bought a power supply for the the GameCube a few days ago actually. So it kind of worked out pretty well for me. You know, I can get the thing going. Looks like I have. This was in the box. Okay, this box I paid $45 for. Here's a PS3 controller, but the nubs are screwed. I have no clue if it works. But for $45, I bought it from a person that I buy games and other items from occasionally. Oh, that's cool. Well, I got this is an AV, I guess, for the PS3 controller. What is that? Oh, all right, fine. Because that's a PS3 controller, right?
PS3 is Bluetooth.
Let me see. Yeah, so that's Bluetooth. Okay, fine. Okay, so that's an adapter. There's really no reason for me to have that. Maybe I'll have a controller that doesn't. Whatever. All right, let me just get this out of the way. Put it here. All right, I did get a PS2. No controller, but the PS3 controller. Otherwise, it's complete. I did pay $45 for everything. I will get like, as long as this works, which I'm hoping, I can get like 30 bucks for this. And it has a SmackDown versus Raw. I actually did not check to see if the games were in here. I kind of was pressed for time. So anyway, I got a SmackDown versus whatever. This should be empty. Yeah, that's empty. Honestly, I really don't even know if these are complete or empty or whatever, but okay, they're probably all in here. Alright, so anyway, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the... Let me just do this. Stuff is like falling all over the place. Alright. Madden 10. This one over here. Star Wars Starfighter. I think this just fell out of here. Madden 07, yes. And this might have too. Tarzan Untamed, yeah, I don't remember going that. For the PS2. Ghost Rider, that's probably a fun game. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Deadlock. So for this deal for me, I'm not going to, it's not like, ooh, look at all the great games I got. Again, I've been finding PS2 games fairly easy, and they sell not so easily. So I have to decide what I'm really going to do with that. Finding Nemo, Chicken Little, $2, 3 for $5 on them. Okay, $2 for one, 3 for $5. Jungle Book, Rhythm and Groove. Bionicle Heroes. I always think that Bionicle Heroes game is worth money, but I don't think it is. I think it's like a common game. It's probably worth like $5. Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Let me get this out of the way. Alright. And continuing on. Yeah, there's nothing here that's going to get me rich. Supposedly there was a couple of games that somebody had bought before I got to it, but this game is unsellable. Anything Tiger Woods. Sorry, Tiger, but you suck when it comes to selling your game. Spider-Man, another Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Maybe I will lot those 3 games. Tony Hawk's Project 6. Here's an Xbox 360 game. X-Men Legends. And like I said, hopefully these games are in here. Tony Hawk's Shred. Let me just do a random check. Yeah, okay. Rise of the Silver Surfer, not a valuable game. This game might have a little value. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects, not a lot though. Another Ratchet and Clank, so maybe I will lot those. The official game for Wolverine. Enter the Matrix. Gun, X-Men Legends, Rise of the Apocalypse 2. And then I also got some PS1 games which really don't sell well at all. Game Breaker 98. Frogger, Dave Mirror, BMX, ATV, Quad, Siphon Filter, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and a Madden 2000. As I said, nothing exciting here, but this is all my finds for today. So I guess if I add that up, it's 45, 20, 65, 25, 70, 80, 90. These CDs, 95. $3 for this. 98. $1 for that. 99. $3 for this. 100 and $2. I guess I spent 102 on just what you see here. Anyway, that's it game-wise for me today. Turning this